everybody, Tim Denson, running for mayor of Athens-Clarke County. We've come down here to downtown Athens. I'm going to be asking folks walking around to interview me for the job of mayor of Athens-Clarke County. Hey, what's your name?
My name's Hunter.
Nice to meet you, Hunter.
I recently moved here maybe about 3 years ago.
Are you a student here? What are you doing here?
I graduated with my master's in 2024, and now I'm working in student housing.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I mean, that's a hot button issue in this mayoral race, so yeah.
So I guess my question for you is, how are you feeling about all the new developments coming around Athens? Do you think it's too much? Like, what's the plan there?
It is a lot. Athens is changing really quick, and it's changed a lot in the 22 years that I've lived here. But the thing is that people love this city. They want to be a part of it. They want to live here. So we're gonna see growth, and really the trick is just planning for that growth. So I want us to make sure that we're using a future land use map and our zoning map so we can actually make sure that the growth is happening really where it should.
And when you say crisis, do you primarily, are you primarily addressing the local Athens community, or are you also addressing the lack of housing that the university offers to students?
They're tied together, definitely. I mean, one of the reasons we have a housing crisis is because the University of Georgia has built so little on-campus housing for undergraduates, and therefore they've increased, every single year the number of students who are coming here, but they're not anywhere keeping up with the amount of housing that's being created. So what's happening is those folks have to then get housed off campus, competing for their housing with everybody else. Again, making rents and housing costs go up because it's more competitive for that housing.
I know a couple months ago I was reading this article on Flagpole, and there was a lot of outrage from the local community about building housing downtown for more students. I don't have a stance on it, but I would like to know yours.
Definitely. So that's one of the biggest, hottest questions right now. And the way it is that if the University of Georgia keeps on increasing their enrollment, which they've been doing every single year, then there has to be somewhere for those students to go, or else those students are going to be, again, competing with the housing of people who are already here. If we can get UGA to slow down their enrollment, then we can slow down the production of student housing. But if they're going to keep on increasing 3,000 new students every year,
it's a necessity.
It's a necessity. We have to. So right now, I think we do need more student housing. But that's not the only thing we need. Specifically, we need to be building more low-income housing and affordable housing for folks, because we do have a large poverty issue here. About 27% of our county is under the poverty rate too. So ways that we can do that is I worked on the inclusionary housing task force when I was the county commissioner, so that whenever developments come through, like some of the big ones that we see around here, they could get some incentives where they would devote, say, 10% percentage of their housing to be affordable housing under the 50% area median income. So I want us to be expanding those policies so that when we do have somebody coming in here but building market housing, we're also getting some affordable subsidized housing out of it at the same time. So I think that we really need to be changing the way we go about this, where zoning, making where we can have more missing middle housing, where we can allow duplexes, triplexes, townhouses and stuff, not just single family homes that take up a lot of land. Because Athens-Clarke County is the smallest county by landmass. So if we're expecting every bit of housing has to have a front yard and a backyard in it, we're not going to be able to house the folks that we need through here.
I'm Gavin.
Gavin, nice to meet you, Gavin. I'm Tim.
Yeah. Are you running for mayor?
I'm running for mayor of Athens-Clarke County.
All right, awesome.
Yeah. And I'm sitting down so people can ask me literally anything. I'm an open book.
Okay.
Yeah.
My question is, what's your favorite seafood?
My favorite seafood, I think I'm gonna have to go with scallops.
That's a good pick. That's a really good pick.
I mean, the problem is they're so hard to cook just right.
True.
I don't want a rubbery disc in my mouth,
Definitely.
but
just from a good restaurant.
Exactly. So that's where I go. What about you? What's your favorite seafood?
I came over here to ask you.
I know, I threw it back at you.
I wasn't considering myself.
And what's your name?
I'm Emily.
Emily?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Emily. I'm Tim.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I guess an issue that I really think about a lot is the homeless population and what is being done to help them.
Sure.
And I guess what would your plan to be to help them out, or?
Yeah. It's actually what I've been doing for the last 3 years, working in the behavioral health field. Specifically, we're trying to get people who are facing homelessness into housing. So I'm very familiar with the different plans that we have and the programs that we have, like rapid rehousing, permanent supportive housing. And that's really what we need to be doing. The permanent supportive housing model not only does it get a person or a family into housing, but it gives them wraparound services with a case manager so that we can try to remove any of those barriers that led to the homelessness in the first place. And so that's my goal, is I want us to be investing more in that. My idea is to be able to pull in UGA, the hospitals, the school district, the county, of course, but also our employers, and to come together so that we can have a plan that we've created as a community to tackle this, and hope that all those different entities, which all face some of the cost of having so much homelessness here, that they will also invest into this program so that we can get more people off the streets and into housing. So my goal is over the next 10 years that we can reduce chronic homelessness here in Athens-Clarke County by 50%. And I think we can do it if we all work together.
Oh my gosh, I really hope so.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Well, fantastic. Well, it was great to meet you, and I hope I can have your vote on May 19th.
Of course.
Fantastic.
Thank
Awesome.
you. It's
Well,
nice
great
to meet you too.
You too.
There's the news circulating that there's a new ICE facility being built in Georgia. And while there isn't a really strong ICE presence in Athens currently, there have been sightings. So I want to know, if that were to come to pass, do you have anything in mind to combat that?
Definitely. If I'm elected as mayor, there's no way that anything I have control over will ever be helping ICE in any kind of way. I've worked with the Athens Immigrant Rights Coalition to already try to track where ICE is coming in. So they have been here in Athens, not a lot, but they have been, and also in the surrounding counties like Madison and Oglethorpe. And actually, before I was at the county commission, I worked with AIRC to pressure the then Clarke County Sheriff's Office to stop working with ICE and doing ICE detainments. And that was successful. We had that as our policy on the books until the state legislature passed a law saying that they are required to. Honestly, if we have folks coming here, if ICE coming in here trying to take our neighbors and our people away, not only am I not going to help at all, but I'm going to do everything within my power to make it as difficult as possible for them to be able to do that.
Okay. That's all I have for you.
Fantastic. Well, you had some great questions. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you.
And what's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica? It's nice to meet you, Jessica. How long have you lived here in Athens for?
Since 2017 this summer.
Okay. All right. So you've been here for a while. Yeah. And what do you do here in Athens?
I work for the University of Georgia.
Okay. Fantastic.
I
Nice.
serve the children their food.
Fantastic.
You're welcome.
Okay, and then my second question would probably be, what are we going to do about parking? Parking is insane everywhere.
Yeah.
Do you have a plan for that?
My biggest first goal is just to make other transportation options be really, really easy to use, such as public transit, pedestrian walking places, cycling, especially when it comes to the downtown area. They are just rolling out a brand new parking app and getting away from the meters.
That's
People are reacting to it a little weird. And I'm also a little bit concerned too, because whenever you go to pay for it, not only are you paying for the parking, but you have a 55-cent fee for every time you pay for parking.
Yes.
And so that's I'm not really crazy about that. I think we're gonna have
Neither
to
am I.
find something to do that's not gonna put those extra fees on people. What's your name?
Treasure.
Treasure? It's nice to meet you. That's a fantastic name. I love it. So where did you move here from?
Warner Robins, Georgia.
Warner Robins. Okay. What have you liked about Athens so far?
I like the community here.
Yeah.
I like how people are, for the most part, pretty friendly. I've had good experiences with people here. I live pretty close to downtown, which is new for me.
Okay.
So I like the proximity to everything.
Okay. Do you usually get around like walking and transit and stuff? Is that your? Or
I usually take the buses.
You just take the buses. Fantastic. I mean, that's one of the biggest important things for me to push. As a county commissioner, I push for our public transit system to be moved to a zero-fare public transit system, so make it accessible to everyone, especially low-income riders. They could save more money and stuff and be able to spend that money in the community. What are any questions you have for me, or just concerns in general about Athens that you feel like need to be addressed?
Like the public transportation.
Okay.
I love using our public transportation. I think it should be open later at night. I work nights. I don't legally drive because of
Gotcha.
vision.
Okay.
And it would be nice for people that work downtown that don't drive,
Yeah.
that can go home at night, not
Yeah.
have to worry about paying for Uber.
Definitely. Yeah, that really adds up.
There is only, I think, one bus that is operating around campus on the weekends, which is a little inconvenient.
Yeah.
It's fine for me because my stop is included in that, but I know
Gotcha.
a lot of people
Right.
can't travel because they rely on the buses, and then the transportation is limited in that.
Honestly, I think all of our routes really need to be nights and weekends, everything. What for you would do you think would be a good hour for it to run till?
Like maybe 1, 2 when the bars are closing.
Yeah.
Just so the people that work
Right.
can go home.
I mean, and also you're talking about having bus service available when the bars are letting out and stuff like that, you'll have less people potentially drunk driving around, you know? I mean,
Absolutely.
yeah. I'm very excited that a public transit enthusiast came and sat down with me, because I am also, so yeah. Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Yeah, please take one of those. The election's coming up on May 19th.
Tim, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but this has been an amazing conversation.
This is fantastic. Thank you for stopping by and interviewing me.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, I hope I can have your vote on May 19th.
Absolutely, I'm here.
Fantastic. All right, you have a great day.
I'd probably say all time is salmon.
Salmon, okay.
Classic. It's classic.
Also, one that you have to be very careful how you cook it. So
True, my dad grills it. He's really good at grilling salmon, which is
nice. Does he put it on like a plank, a cedar plank? And
he doesn't know. He just got the slots.
All right,
grill. Yeah, that's all.
Cool.
But
Yeah. I love it. Well, any other questions for me?
That's all. No, that's all I had. I got
it,
a meeting
buddy.
at 4:30. So
Well, I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for
Appreciate
stopping by.
All
And
right.
here's some information on my campaign. So you
Sure
can just take that
thing.
with
Sure
you.
thing.
Yeah.
Awesome.